Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. And this is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. And I do not do private reads. No. Too many con artists out there, you guys. Yeah, it's a sad thing, but whatever. It is what it is. So today, I would like to do a little spread on Brittany Spears. People are saying, oh, she's fallen apart. She's been doing a lot of nude videos, a lot of nudity, and, kind of going off the rails, not taking her bipolar medication, which includes a mood stabilizer. She's kind of, self-medicating with other things. And family wanted to do an intervention, which fell apart. But then a couple days after that she did agree to having a meeting, I think, within her own home. They tried doing it outside the home, and then they wanted her to stay out of the home for a couple months, and that was blocked. So let's get an update on how she's doing. I'm sure, she's got a lot of people that care about her and her well-being. So, whoops, here we go. First card, Magician. And I have to read these upright because this is my double major deck. So, Magician, they're going to make things happen. They're going to focus on change. They're determined to tap into all the potential that they can, use all tools available. The Magician table is full of tricks of the trade, things that they can use, things they can do to get her back into a better mindset. So basically, yeah, there's lots of tools. Wealthy people have all the tools. They have the best care. She's got the best care. The best care is available. They are getting her care. No need to worry. At the bottom of the deck here, we have here the King of Cups upright. So a loving energy. I would say her husband here could be even her father, even though she doesn't like her father. But there's male energy that has stepped in on the subconscious level. They will always look after her regardless. Let's get to the challenging position. Challenging position is she's a star, and everybody's noticing it, and everybody wants her to get better. It's to get renewed hope and healing and optimism, and it's also to get her back in alignment, because that's the chakras up there. So they want to get her back in alignment, get her mind back in alignment, get her just more in a balanced state of health and healing, and so that she feels like she's blessed in life and that the universe has her back, and that she has future hope and inspiration, and that she can heal. It's a healing position. So that they're challenging is getting her back into a good alignment. Let's get to the focal point for Brittany Spears. The focal point for Brittany Spears. The focal point for Brittany Spears in this situation. Tough having that disorder. Here we go. Focal point we have here is the Empress. So basically getting her in a peaceful state of mind, also nurturing, peaceful, feeling abundant, but getting her in a good place, nurturing her. So she's being nurtured. She's being looked after with all tools available. She is a celebrity. That's the star card. She is a celebrity. The people have stepped in, so no problems there. Let's get to the hidden energy for Brittany Spears. The hidden energy for Brittany Spears. What is the hidden energy for this celebrity who apparently she's had, sexual abuse, had some problems like a lot of young stars, people who've been in the industry a long time. God only knows what they've been through. I'm going to take that. What we have here, since I have to turn that around, all have to be flipped around here. Knight of Swords at the hidden root energy. So Knight of Swords is fighting energy. She's going to have to fight for it. She's going to have to be very aggressive. She's going to have to fight to get her thoughts out there. It's also freedom of speech. So she thought, okay, she had a lot of fighting energy. She thought she had total freedom of speech, so she's not super happy. So that's going to be a bit of a problem getting her under control, because she's too much of a fighter. She thinks, I can say what I want. I'm an adult, yes, but she's kind of fallen apart, as we know. And she takes it too far. She just always seems to take it too far when she's not on her meds. So this basically, they need to solve the problem. It's very aggressive fighting energy, and this is a problem that needs to be solved with this fighting energy with her, because she's quite the fighter. She's very sassy. And they need to get control and get that chakra alignment, get her body back in a balanced state. Full alignment. Let's get the past position that doesn't serve her. Past position that doesn't serve her is going broke by her father, I feel, is having her father control her and paying for it. She doesn't want her father to be in control of her. That is the King of Pentacles. And loss of funds. Where's my money? People have ripped me off. Losing money to other people who act like they have my best interest at heart, but they truly don't. So basically not being happy with the father's love, him emotionally getting invested, and then taking over and getting paid. She does not want that to happen. So she doesn't want a repeat of past history. And then going into the future, we have here the moon in reverse. All the secrets are coming out. She can't hide it anymore, and she cannot even admit it to herself. There's no misunderstanding here. She's been trying to hide the mental confusion and the issues, but it's all come to light. All that smoke and mirrors has been lifted up. She knows that she's had mental confusion. It's also the card of mental illness. And it's also the card of the mother card. So this is probably her mother as well, nurturing her, female figure nurturing her. She's been all about hiding issues, but she cannot do that anymore. So that illusion and deception's been lifted off. Let's get to the feelings in the situation for Brittany Spears. The feelings in the situation for Brittany Spears. There we go. She wants to go down the idealistic path with the High Priestess. And with the High Priestess is card of passivity, retreat and reflecting, basically trying to go with her gut. Things around her she knows doesn't appear to be what they seem to be. And so she's really just going to try and go inward and think about her hidden talents. What else can she do with herself to amuse herself, since it is a card of passivity and retreat. So she wants to go inward, and she's going to think about what she wants next in life. It's also a spiritual insight card, and knowing your gut, and things are yet to be revealed. So she may reveal some stuff to a therapist, of stuff that she's never maybe talked about before, and possibly reveal it, because she's hiding things. She's hiding some probably previous abuse or things that she's been through, and this is why she continues to have little fallouts, because there's that child wound that hasn't been addressed. When you hide issues from a therapist or someone you're working with, those aspects don't get worked out. So she knows that she may need to release those things, and really tap into her gut, really tap into her subconscious mind, deep down inside, pull it out, pull back the onion in essence. Let's get down deep. Let's get down what's really inside of you. And what's the outside influences for Brittany? Brittany Spears. What else is happening with Brittany Spears? Outside influences that's affecting her. Outside influences that's affecting Brittany Spears. Outside influences. Here we go. Outside influences. Money. The bank. So I think it has a lot to do with her finances. She wants control over her money. I think she's afraid her father, other people are going to be in control of her life. She's not really trusting of her caretakers of her wealth. So this is going to be something discussed. This whole, King of Pentacles is a guy who is supposed to create a stable environment, and wise with resources, and it's been a long, hard journey. She's earned it. She wants to keep it, but she feels like the outside influences keep wanting to take and get into some of that money and give her advice. So she may need someone else to give her advice, because the previous person who gave her advice does not serve her. So she needs someone else to advise her. Someone to advise her so that she can have a more stable environment. Maybe her environment's not serving her. Maybe she needs to move. She needs to be wise with those resources. She did work long and hard to get it. And she's very generous, but she needs someone she can depend on, someone who's very dependable to help her. Let's get to the hopes and fears, hopes and fears. And that's also with her home, her energy, because it's a pentacle, her health, her family, her career, all her contracts and negotiations, her stability, her practicality, the structures around her, staying grounded. So she needs probably, she may need something else in her life. So we got here, the hopes and fears is the Emperor. I don't think, the hopes and fears, I think for her, this is more of kind of a fear aspect because it's the father figure. It's being put under rules and structures. I think it's kind of a fear aspect because we've got here the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's not something she wants. It's emotional manipulation. So she probably feels that her father is manipulating this situation as well. So it's looking like her father might be manufacturing this situation and blowing it up to be probably quite possibly worse than what it really is. And she just feels really, I'm just doing freedom of speech here. And he's making it out to be more than what it is, not wanting him involved in her finances. So she really feels that he's going after her. He's gunning for her. Final call here, final outcome. Yeah, she wants her freedom. She just still wants her freedom here with the Fool's card. She knows that she's kind of, well, with the Fool, it's a new beginning. There's naive energy with this. It's a beginner's luck. She wants her beginner's luck. She wants to have faith in the future. She is a bit improvising. The Fool is improvising. This is someone who's not really used to doing it, and they're hoping that it goes well. So she's hoping that she could take the risk, and the risks will be beneficial. So I think she will also take the risk with working with somebody, but she really wants to keep her father out, and she's going to put some blame on him that he's manufacturing some of this. Let's get to the center of the deck. Center of the deck is cause and effect. Cause and effect because she's been a little too active on social media. She's been concerning people because she stopped taking her medication. She's been self-medicating. So it is truth. It is the truth. She's getting what's there is truth to the fact that they should be concerned about her. Subconscious, in the center of it, she knows they should be concerned because there's truth to it. But she's going to say he's blowing it up a little out of proportion and wants to be back into the entanglement. So yeah, she knows there's truth in the lies and the deception. That, she is just kind of doing a little too much here with her fighting energy. So she knows she's kind of misbehaving. This is drugs too. So she's using drugs that she should not be using. She's not using her medication. There's a lot of lies going on, a lot of havoc. There's inner shame, frustration. She's feeling like she's under domination. Living in fear, and basically she is seduced, and she has a lot of material gains and money that she needs to deal with. That's why we have these banker cards here. So she is surrounded by wealth, and everybody wants a piece of it. But she's also lying about her addictions. She's lying about what she's been doing. She's lying. She's been basically. She knows the truth is that they know what she's up to, in essence. So I think she's going to do a little bit of denying and deflecting and a little bit of backpedaling and blaming other people, but she knows that she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing for her health. They're going to try to get her back into where she needs to be with that star card. It's going to be very challenging getting her to that position. But the whole bottom line is they're doing everything they can. They've got all tools available. She will be back being on her own with her freedom. She's a little green, but she'll be put back out there once they get her regulated. She will be back on her path, doing her thing with her freedom, doing what she wants to do. So that's basically it in a nutshell. So, it's just a difficult time right now. This is going to be something she's always going to go through. She's always going to have these probably once a year, every 6 months. if she doesn't stay medicated, she's going to fall apart. And this is a result right here. And it is the truth that she is falling apart because of the devil card here. All right, you guys, and she feels under control, and that kind of leads her into that aggressive fighting energy because she's always trying to fight against people trying to keep her well. And that's just the definition of mental illness. They don't recognize their own sickness. And so they feel that everybody's out to destroy them. And that's just really part of a severe mental unwell mind, sadly. But sometimes they do kind of exploit her. She knows she has been exploited. It's not like she hasn't been exploited. She has been exploited too. So kind of difficult, but I wish her well. And I think she will. She'll be all right. It's just another wave to get through is how I see it. All right, you guys, till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.